Chapter 11, White Rabbit Chase leads Squad to unknown territory. My head. Pressing my hands against my throbbing temples, I slowly sat up. Oh? I was on the shore of a lake, surrounded by a thick forest of large glowing mushrooms. The last thing I remember is falling into that hole. Am I underground? Seeing the frills of a white apron out of the corner of my eye, I realized I was now clothed in a blue dress. I look into the water, and my reflection stared back at me, a large infernal ribbon on top of my head. I don't know why in the picture it looks like it's black more than blue, to be honest. What is this? Wait, what? I lurched back, clutching my pounding heart. Did my reflection just talk back to me? Wait, where are the others? I quickly scanned my surroundings and noticed a pair of round eyes staring at me from behind a mushroom. Peekaboo? Was a black peekaboo? A black peekaboo? Perhaps startled by my voice, the black peekaboo disappeared into the dense forest ahead. Wait! In pursuit of the black peekaboo, I crept merrily through the curiously vivid forest. I wonder if it's related to peekaboo. Where did it go? Whoa! I jumped up at the sound of a voice above my head. Oh. I was not expecting a talking tree. I don't remember this at all in the Alice in Wonderland, but okay. Looking up, I found myself staring at a smiling face on a large tree that stood in front of me. This is an anomalous animal, right? Or maybe an anomalous plant? Well, I was walking through the forest in Jabberwock when I found a cave and entered it. But then I fell into a hole, and before I knew it, my clothes changed into this, and... Jabberwock. The tree frowned, muttering to itself for a moment before spitting out a number of red items from its mouth. Ew! 2 red fruits and a small vial with a red label fell at my feet. Yeesh, I don't want that. Thanks. Unsure what to make of his peculiar explanation, I put the fruit and vial into the pocket of my apron. Do you happen to know what's on the other side of this? Oh, nap. With that, the large tree closed its eyes and immediately began to snore. Chapter 12, Girls' Wondrous Encounters in Wonderland. That tree told me to go through the forest, but am I even going the right way? As I nervously made my way down the forest path, I noticed my apron felt quite heavy. Let's see, there's a fruit and rum the tree gave me. And what's this hard thing? Oh, it's my phone. And I've got power and reception too. I'm gonna call Haru. I just don't really... I hope Haru can answer the phone with one arm. He's not picking up. I guess I'll just send a text for now. Just as I open my DMs. Whoa! Oh, I was trying to remember what I was thinking. A pair of identical men approached me from the shadow of a twisted tree. These two and that talking tree from before must all be anomalies. But what are they doing underneath Jabberwock? Oh, sorry, I'm Kelly. And you are? After repeating their names, the pair began to speak in rapid succession. No thanks. Aw, thanks. Thanks for the invitation. Could you tell me what's on the other side of this forest first? I know this is underneath Jabberwock, but... The pair leaped into the air, then ran around in panic circles before stopping right in front of me. Huh? Huh? But I know for a fact that I was in the forest in Jabberwock before I ended up here. So I'm pretty sure I'm still somewhere in Darkwick Academy. What do they mean they had no clue? What? The Mad Hatter? You mean? I looked at them in confusion as I listened to their conflicting answers. Oh? Okay, thank you. I'll go see him now. I waved in goodbye, then started down the path through the peculiar trees once more. The Mad Hatter? And this blue dress over apron. Could this be what I think it is? Chapter 13, Trail leads to unenthusiastic tea party. At the strange pair's suggestion, I continued down the forest path in search of the Mad Hatter. Eventually, I came upon an odd, cylindrical house. So this is the Mad Hatter's house. I guess I should check if he's home. Hello? I called out from the gate, but no one responded. The gate's slightly ajar. Maybe I should go up to the door and try again? Feeling I had no other choice, I pushed the slightly worn down wooden gate open. Excuse me? Oh? Okay. Ren? I jogged over to where he was seated, taken back by the unexpected reunion. You're okay, but what are you doing here? Oh my god! Please do not tell me that they, the three didn't lost their memories. Oh my goodness. How does she even remember, though? What? Ren glared at me. I never seen his eyes so cold. The heck is good? I don't understand how they lost their nunnery for this.
そんで極めつけには知らねえ女が俺の庭に入り込んできた。
This doesn't even seem like his style, to be honest.
ほんと世の中理不尽ばっかだ。
He continued muttering under his breath as he slowly got to his feet. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, Then suddenly he grabbed my chin and leaned in close, staring down at me with ice-cold eyes.
今すぐ俺の庭から出てけ。
Is this really Ren, or is it someone pretending to be him? Or maybe he's lost his memory. I'm going with the third option. Mind raising and timidly appealed to him. Ren, it's me, Kelly. Ren raised a brow in confusion. Then his eyes grew wide, and he stumbled backward over his chair. Oh, now he just okay. Mention her name and wow. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, you remember me. Oh not accepting. Oh my god, I was not accepting that one. Oh my goodness. In contrast to the sigh of relief I let out, Ren turned pale at the sight of his clothes. So you can't remember much about what happened after you fell down in the hole? All you know is that at some point you ended up in this garden carrying on with your life as if it were natural? Repeated Ren's story back to him as we sat at a table full of colorful teacups and sweets. Ren threw himself down on the table with an exaggerated sigh, using his folded arms as a pillow. Do you think all this has something to do with an anomaly? I'm not even sure if we're in Jabberwock walk anymore. I knew it! I was thinking the same thing. Ren went out another massive sigh, already looking very over our situation. I guess this means that Haru, Toa, and Peekaboo must be here somewhere too. Oh, that reminds me. I saw Black Peekaboo earlier. Maybe you know something. Oh, he doesn't really care. Ren ignored me and headed for the gate without looking up from his phone. Yeah, see, this is... I just don't really like it. It's not Shaylor. Ren, where are you going? Ren, where are you going? I jogged after him as he strode resolutely through the gate, but when he stepped through it... Whoa! We found Tweedledee and Tweedledum waiting for us on the other side. Oh, that's just creepy. Chapter 14, Pair seeks escape from Wonderland. Inhabitants of this world, I think. Raising a brow at my non-committal response, Ren approached the two identical men.
どっちに行けばこの世界から出られるかあんたら知ってるか
I don't. Oh my god, please don't. Huh? But what about everyone else? Tweedledee and Tweedledum looked at each other and then pointed in opposite directions.
出口は右の道なんだな。出口は左の道なんだね。
は？どっちだよ。あんたらふざけてんのか。
ふざけてなんかないんだな。ここから出るには右の道を進むんだな。左の道を進むんだね。
ああ、もういい。
Fed up, Ren set off down the left-hand path. I hurried after him.
気をつけるんだな、お姉さん。楽しむんだね、お嬢ちゃん。
Dang, what? Thank you. I called out to Ren, hoping to catch his attention before he got too far away. Ren, wait, shouldn't we look for the others first?
探す？冗談じゃねえよ。
I just...
もうこういうのいちいち付き合ってらんねえんすよ。
I feel like they did the comic thing with MC and Ren just to make up a little bit, but it doesn't really... It doesn't make up for him being an ass, like, pretty much in the last episode.
どいつもこいつも後先考えずまた俺のこと巻き込みやがって。
Ren kept towering ahead without so much as a glance my way, as I struggled to keep up.
水。
We eventually arrived at a vast stretch of water, crossed by a narrow old wooden bridge. I don't even remember this at all for Alice in Wonderland. A promising-looking cave opened in the rock face beyond it. To get there, we would have no choice but to cross the rickety bridge.
ホラー穴からこの異世界に入ったってことは、出る時も同じ手順を踏むのが定石か。くっそ。水には近づきたくねえけど。
Ren slowly approached the bridge, muttering to himself. I called out to him again. Oh my gosh, there's no point. You're really going to leave everyone behind?
いや、どの道出る方法探さねえと。誰も助からないっすよね。つうか、そもそもあっちこそ俺らより先にここから出てる可能性だって。あ？
At the odd sound, I glanced down at the water and saw something bubbling under the surface near the bridge. Ren, is it just me, or is there something over there?
あ？何かって。
A giant tentacled creature burst from the water. Oh shit! So I looked around as though searching for prey, letting off an odd, unnerving sound as it did. Oh god! Soon, several other similar-looking creatures surfaced from the water, as if someone summoned by the first movements. Those are definitely anomalies.
一回戻るぞ。
Right. Oh my god. Jeez. We quickly fled the bank back into the forest. After finding a convenient tree stump, we sat down for a break.
なんだよあの化け物。あんなキャラ絶対原作にはいねえし。
That's what I was thinking. Oh my goodness. I really think we should find the others and work together to get out here.
いや、探すっつったって。何の手がかりもないじゃないっすか。しかもこのままじゃ寝床どころか飯すら食えねえし。
A deep crease in his brow, Ren stared down at the phone in his hand.
やっぱ学園に救助要請するか。いや、ここはワンク置いて一旦新庄に。
あら、お腹が空いたの？
あ？
Huh? We looked down at our feet to find the colorful flowers at the base of the stump gazing up at us. Really? There's no image on this? That's creepy.
そんな驚くとは思わなかったわ。ごめん遊ばせ。お腹が空いたのなら、そこになっているリ しくてよ。お一つどうぞ。
A red apple dropped from the branch of a nearby tree and rolled over to my feet. Oh, thanks. I picked the apple up, and the flower smiled wider.
ただし気をつけて。そのリンゴは食べればどんどんお腹が空いて、最終的には餓死しちゃうの。
We're not doing that. What?
おかしい。
Oh my god, Nikita.
キモ。なんなんだよこいつら。先輩、それ貸せ。
Red snatched the apple from my hand, throwing it into a bush and walking off.
気をつけなさいね。そこから先は猫の縄張りよ。
Oh?
神出鬼没で魔法を使うあのいたずら猫の。
Haru, okay. Chapter 15, Into the Cat's Domain. I ducked after Ren through copse tree? Or... I never heard of that. Copse trees, and emerged into an oddly colorless woodland. Those flowers said we were entering the cat's domain.
えらいべっぴんさんと色男がおるな。
おい、今の声って。
こっちじゃ。こっちこっち。
Okay, he looks so cute. Okay, not quite looks good on that. I glanced up, and there was Haru, stretched comfortably along a thick branch overhead. There was a pair of cat ears poking out from under his hair.
こんなとこを人間が通るなんて珍しい。お二人さ、わしとちーっと遊んでいかん？
相良先輩、そういうのいいんで。さっさと目覚まして降りてきてくれません？
相良。おかしなこと言いよる色男じゃの。
Oh my god.
わしは猫じゃ。神出鬼没で自由奔放な片腕の熱中者猫じゃ。
It looks like he's forgotten who he is and who we are, just like you did, Ren.
それにしたって自称猫は痛すぎんだろ。ムカつくから動画撮っとこう。
The Justice Friend took out his phone to take a video of Haru swishing his tail.
バンティ。
Haru suddenly vanished into thin air. Huh? Where did he... Over here! Oh, I was not... Oh my god! Whoa! Before I knew it, Haru had pressed himself against my back, rubbing his face against my shoulder. What?
人肌っちゅうんはやわくてあったかくて気持ちいいね。
Haru? You're not acting like yourself. Are you okay?
大丈夫大丈夫。わしがええようにしてるき。
おい、調子乗って距離感バグらせてんじゃねえよ。
なあ、あんなうっさい男がほっといて、おめえはわしとあっちの小屋で。うん。
Haru suddenly brought his nose up to the nape of my neck. Huh?
特待生？ほんでレンもなんちゅう格好しとるん？ってわしもなんかーい。
Haru, your memory's back. Wow. Oh my gosh. I swear. MC.
今のは言い逃れできねえレベルのセクハラだろ。
I explained to Haru how I met Ren in this road and everything that had happened to us up to that moment. Haru listened intently as I spoke, his twitching ears betraying every flicker of interest
今の話は全部この場所の影響かもしれんな。
いや、だからその場所って何なんだよ。元ネタ的に異世界っすよね、ここ。
元ネタ？ようわからんが、どう考えてもここは異世界じゃな。ただわしらが落ちたあの穴がワープゾーンみてえなもんだったんか、こっちが気づかねえうちにここに入るためのスイッチを踏んじまったんかは知らん。
What?
まあここであれこれ考えても拉致があかんけ、まずはトアとピカブーを見つけんと。ほんでこっからの脱出方法を探るために、まずはこの異世界を調査せなあかんな。
結局そうなんのかよ。
Just then, Haru's ears perked up.
今のは立ち風山猫の鳴き声じゃ。
立ち風山猫って確かうちの寮にいた怪異動物っていうか、その耳ちゃんと機能してるパターンかよ。俺には何も聞こえねえし。
Same.
そうか、いなくなった怪異動物らもこの異世界に迷い込んじまってたんか。そうとクリアはよ見つけてやらんと。バン！
待て、それやめろ。今はぐれたらめんどくさいんだよ。
確かにそうじゃな。ほんならおめえら精一杯急ぎ。
As Haru's insistence, he made a dash in the direction he heard the wildcat.